Hello everyone, I'd like to welcome you to this video. Just a fair warning, I'm making this video for my subscribers just to strictly educate you guys and help you get a better familiarity of the Humvees and also a little bit about the Hummers. And I'm not a professional YouTuber. I'm more likely probably one of those podcast guys. I'm really a boring type of person, but I just want to get right down to the meat to help you guys know exactly what you can do to further educate yourself before buying a Humvee either from us or from someone else. Now, there's a popular Humvee type that we are getting more and more inquiries about, which is getting a Humvee for around $10,000. I've been pricing it that way to get you one that does have damage to it, that does need a lot of work, and but I'm going to tell you the advantages of getting the most dirt cheap Humvee that you can to make it look more like this beautiful H1 Hummer right here. Because getting an H1 Hummer, if you look on the internet, they generally cost about $80,000 to $100,000, and they have a lot of miles on them. They got about 60,000 miles on those trucks. But if you get one of these Hummers or the Humvees, you can actually buy these for around $10,000 to $20,000, and they have very little miles on it. Actually, I just talked to a customer today that we found one with 600 miles on the truck, and it's in really good condition, and we can probably get it for about $30,000. But if you don't want to get one in pristine condition for around $30,000, you want to get around 10 grand, there's going to be some missing parts, but still, you can fully upgrade these trucks with a brand new engine if you wanted to, and just have it as a brand new vehicle looking just like this for a fraction of the cost. So the question I have for you guys, would you rather buy a Hummer that is about $60,000 or even $100,000 or more with a lot of miles put on it, or would you rather just get one of these for possibly half the cost and you're starting it at 0 miles? And I'm going to talk to you how you're going to do that. So basically, the Humvees are pretty worn down. Like as you can see in this picture here, there's a lot of wear and tear on it. They are truly made for the battlefield. They are made to actually go through a lot of aggressive, rough terrain compared to the traditional Hummer. They are made to do what it needs to be done, to go out into wherever terrain it needs to do. But as you can see in this picture, there are going to be some parts missing on some of them. Like as you see on here, there's some like headlights that are missing. There's going to be other parts that possibly could be missing on these trucks that makes them more affordable. And so with this truck here, I can get this probably for around $15,000 to $18,000. Usually it's more expensive if you have additional features, such as the cap on this truck here. That's going to cost it more money. But if you actually get one like this, like a soft top, without doors, and even there are some without even a soft top on it, they're just very stripped down trucks, you can actually get these for a lot less money. And you can get one with a working engine for about $15,000 to $20,000 with good low mileage. I sold these for about $15,000 to $20,000, and they have about probably anywhere from 7 or even 8,000 miles on it, which is really good compared to traditional Hummer. But now I'm getting the names mixed up. But the drawback about getting trucks that are less than $10,000, it's like this picture here. You got the dash. The dash is missing parts to it. There's going to be issues along the way where you're not going to have all the parts needed to run your truck properly without having all the parts for the dash of your truck or even all the parts to your engine. And that's why we recommend to start with a decent truck that you can with all the working components, with a working engine, everything that you need to get started on the trails right away, and you could be well on your way. But there are some guys out there who are just fine getting a truck that doesn't have all the parts, and you're willing to put a little bit extra effort into making it whatever way you like. And honestly, guys, you could just put about $30,000, in my opinion, getting a $10,000 Humvee with a bad engine and missing parts. And if you're pretty, savvy with mechanic kind of skills, you can actually fix these up yourself. And for about 30 grand, I really honestly believe you can make it look pretty nice doing it on your own. Now, the drawback is if you hire our team to do it for you, we can get a truck that is in rough shape, that is missing parts, and we can completely remodel everything inside and out to make it look beautiful and make it look nice with the high gloss finishes. But yes, you are going to be spending probably about $50,000 to $80,000. But this is the point I want to come across because I keep getting these questions over and over, and that's why I'm making this video. Honestly, guys, if you're going to spend $80,000 on a Humvee, what's as nice is that you're going to get a completely brand new, luxurious interior along with a new exterior finishes that it's going to be just as nice as this Hummer here. And even a brand new Hummer that they used to sell in the market, these guys used to sell for well over $100,000 to $120,000. And now used trucks are still about $100,000. So why not get something with 0 miles on it with a brand new engine by getting an older truck with a bad engine on it for about 10 grand and then spend the extra $15,000 or so on a brand new engine and then just do all the additional finish work, and you're going to have just as much of a wonderful vehicle with this one compared to the H1 Hummers. So that's what I'm encouraging now. I'm getting more and more inquiries for people to not get the stock trucks that I have, because I do have stock trucks that we have in our inventory that have good running engines, and we actually have done tune-ups on them. But I'm getting more people who are interested in getting a Humvee for $10,000 ever since I made that pitch this past week. I didn't know that was going to be that big of a demand, but a lot of you guys want to get a Humvee for around $10,000. And so that's why I'm making this video, that now you know the steps you are going to need to take is that either, one, we can tow it to you, roll it off the trailer with a non-working Humvee for 10 grand or less, and you can work on it yourself, or you can hire our team and we'll just pop out the old engine and put a new Duramax or Cummins engine into it and get you a pristine, beautiful, brand new truck that's going to be running like no other for the next many, I don't know, 10 or even 20 years. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. Again, I'm not the most fancy YouTube video presenter, but I just want to start educating you guys here on out. If you don't like what I'm sharing to my email subscribers, you're more than welcome to unsubscribe. I just want to work with those who really do want to get educated and learn more about these awesome trucks. So I will try my best to bring in more videos into the future to help you get better educated. But again, if you have any questions about our trucks that we sell for around 10 grand, let me know. But if not, we do have other trucks in our inventory that do cost more. But what's nice about getting the trucks for $10,000, you have absolute full flexibility to do whatever you want, to customize it any way you want from here on out. So, but again, thank you so much for your time, and I wish you a wonderful evening.